You're teaching us silent custody rules. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I'm thinking the game in the right big blues. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put it on go for the training crews. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side, cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Yo, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something.
Dexter Hastings here for bbcolumn.com. Matt Fightden, Matt Sen. Matt, welcome to Fightden, mate.
Thank you very much.
Right. How many fights you had now? Is it three?
Yeah.
Three. Your fourth fight, you're going for a challenge belt, you know what I mean? So you're cracking on. Tell me about how these challenge belts come about.
Do you know what? I've got a really good relationship with my manager and team, and I think I've said it to you as well. You know, there's no real time to waste here. The first year was learning. There was a hell of a lot of it as well. Yeah. And now it's all about really putting myself on the line, really, to go out there and you know, win as many titles and climb the ladder as quickly as possible. 30 years old,
yeah.
We're messing about, fighting this person for, you know, with the greatest of respect, pointless fights. I want to get my learning out the way, and I want to start climbing that ladder.
Well, do you know what? Most people have to wait to 6, 7 fights before they. Have you fought over 4 yet?
No, not yet.
So, do you know what? Yesterday, Lauren Johnson,
yes.
on Saturday.
She did wicked as well.
She was brilliantly. Yeah. 8 rounder. She'd never fought over 4 before, I don't think. She'd only had 2, yes. So, you know, and she'd done it. So, there went no doubt about that. And like you says, 30, you need to start moving on.
That's right.
So, when have you got a date for the fight, haven't you?
I haven't yet. It's the 7th of July at the venue in Dudley.
The venue. Do you know what? I've never been there for a professional fight. I've seen a few unlicensed ones there, but I've never seen a professional one there. So I'm going to hopefully I'm going to be coming to that one. You know what I mean? I'm going to be trying very hard.
Do you know what? I've heard it's a really nice venue. I think I've been there many moons ago, but I think I watched an unlicensed as well, from what I remember. It was a long time ago that.
Yeah, but do you know what? Are you top of the bill there?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
And that's at cruiserweight.
At cruiserweight.
Any idea who you're fighting yet?
There's been rumours about Josh Burke.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen, mate. I don't think. I would like to fight Adam Williams because he beat Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be a nice fight. I'm led to believe he doesn't want to do an 8-rounder, so I'm led to believe. How true that is, I don't know. So I guess it's down to the matchmakers to make the rest of the fights, really.
Yeah, well, do you know what, Matt? I've sparred you on a number of occasions, like, and you always bring it, you know what I mean? And I've got to say, from day dot when I first met you to where you are now, you have really, really progressed.
Thank you.
Really, really progressed. I talked to another cruiserweight a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly what you're going to say. Go on.
Because it's been bandied around like that when. Let's just say you're going to win this challenge belt, right? When you've got that out of the way, you'll be looking to crack on like you want to for the Midlands area.
Yeah.
Right, now, off the top of my head, I can only think of one proper cruiserweight who would be viable for you to fight for the Midlands area, and that's Mr. Shaq Pitters.
Shaq Pitters, yeah.
He had nothing but respect for you, right? But is that a fight that you envision in the next couple?
100%, without an element of doubt. You know what? I've got so much respect for Shaq. It's unbelievable. He's such a great guy, great boxer. And I said this the other day in an interview as well. I said, look, to be the best, you've got to fight the best. Yeah. I personally think, right, with the greatest respect, that Shaq is probably ranked number 1 in the Midlands at the moment. I'd say. And like I say, to be the best, you've got to beat him. I think I'll beat him, hands down.
That's fair enough, because you know what? He talked to me and he didn't. I don't know whether you've seen the interview.
I haven't actually, no. I've heard about it. People call me straight away.
Yeah, no, but I asked him, as soon as I found out and I had him there, I asked him, and he had nothing but nice things. He said, you're a nice bloke, this, that, and the other. Obviously, he thinks he'll win that one.
Of course,
you know what I mean? I'd say on paper he's got a bit more experience than you, but you've got a lot of heart and you're learning all the time. So, do you know what? That'd be a great fight. After you've got this one out of the way, so that'd be number 4.
I'm looking to do the Shaq in my 6th. That's the idea.
Yeah, okay.
as much as I mean, you know what I'm like, Dexter. I think it's old school. Boxers should fight boxers. Do you know what I mean? Rather than fanning about and fighting people and know they're going to win, right? So it's all about going in there, learning and taking risks, right? That's what I believe. And I know you're exactly the same. Yeah. Your thoughts. So, but I also then believe everything's about timing. Shaq has doubled the amount of fights that I've had. He's got 6 here. Yeah. I'm only on 3 now, so I'm stepping up. And then after that, I'm going to have another one, and then hopefully face Shaq in sort of December, early part of January. So that'll be the plan.
Oh, do you know what? That would be an absolutely fantastic fight. I've sparred both of you. I only had a little bit of Shaq, you know what I mean? And he is what he says on the team. He's a good boxer, but you've progressed so well. I'll be like, okay, it's because you check styles make fights as well. Right, yeah. And I honestly think Shaq's style and your style make an absolutely brilliant fight. I ain't going to say who I think is going to win or anything because I'm not too sure, but it will be a great fight because of the styles.
That's what it's about, isn't it? I mean, look, we're both out here representing the Midlands, and it's nice to have 2 bigger lads in the Midlands.
It's all welterweights, a couple of middleweights, but it's welters, light welters. They're the ones that like I interview all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's good to say, I love seeing the big lads, you know what I mean? Because I'm a big lad, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, I could have done that 20 years ago, you know what I mean? But not now.
I think it's all about, look, he wants to put a show on, I want to put a show on. And like I said, styles do make fights, he's got a completely different style. We'll both come to win, we've both got something to prove. I hope up until he fights me, he does really well. After he fights me, I want him to lose, obviously. And then crack on and then do the business afterwards. I think he's a great guy, great boxer. I'm going to kick his ass.
Right, that's fair enough. Right, so, but that's in the future.
Yeah.
Right now, 9th of July, the venue.
Yeah. 7th.
The 7th of July.
Yeah.
I think there's a show on the 9th. I don't know why I got the 9th. 7th of July, at the venue, right, the British. It's a British challenge belt that you're going for.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Because there's like no one's won yesterday was the international.
Yeah. I know there's 2. I honestly don't know because I don't know who the opponent is.
Yeah, I think it'll all depend on the opponents.
Yeah, exactly. I think if it's an international opponent, it'll be an international. If it's British, it'll be British. Either way, for me, all I want is to step up to 8 rounds. Win comfortably. I want to go out there and put a comfortable win in. More rounds in the bank, and then...
How's training been going for this?
Do you know what, wicked? We've really changed things up a bit, Dex, and really working on my style as opposed to, what we were working on previously. Before it was all sort of combinations and lots of different bits and bobs, but now it's all about perfecting my style. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? So that's what it's been all about. Lots of fitness drills because obviously it's an 8-rounder. I feel magic, I really do.
Yeah, because it's not that far away really when you look at it, you know what I mean? It's almost a month and a bit.
That's it, yeah.
But you know what, I wish you all the best. Is there anything you want to say to your followers and your sponsors?
Do you know what, to everybody actually, everybody who's supporting, I just want to say a massive thank you. Please keep showing your support, please keep showing your love. I'm here to try and put on a show for you guys and make sure that you guys get value for money. I want to give you guys the fights that you guys want to see. And I just appreciate everybody's support, thank you.
Everybody, Matt Sen.
Thanks. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Well, after talking to Matt Sen, he's going for the challenge belt. Some news is broken now. He didn't think he was going to get the chance to fight Josh Burke because he'd retired. Josh Burke is now his opponent for the British challenge belt. Fantastic. They were supposed to fight at the arena fight, the BCB arena fight. Now or never. That didn't happen. So I'm sure Matt will be very happy about that. Josh, I've watched him a few times. He ain't had the best time of it at the moment, right? But if he's coming back, I think he's coming back to prove a point. So he's gonna give Matt a proper challenge. Matt's a lovely geezer, you know what I mean? I spar him all the time. They come down smoking Joe's, him and Pete Christie, his trainer. And you know what, I've got nothing but nice things to say about him. If he gets through this, he's looking at fighting Shakan Pitters. Now that is a big mountain to climb. If you've ever seen Shakan, he's a big lad, right, and he's a very skillful boxer, right. Who knows, you know what I mean? I couldn't say either way. I know Shaq is a very, very capable boxer and he's very skillful at working people out. Matt has progressed over the last year or so that I've known him, and he's been a professional boxer tenfold, and he's got better and better, and every time I've sparred him, it's harder and harder, and he comes up with new things. So that will be a great one for the Midlands area title cruiserweight. But Matt has to get through this next one to even visualise going for the Midlands area title. 7th of July, the venue. It's going to be a great night.
You're teaching your son untouchable rules. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I'm thinking the game in the right big blues. Tell me something I don't know. Man, I put on go for the sailing cruise. Tell me something I don't know. And man, stand by your side, cause you got the juice. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. No, no. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Yo, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.